Now in the moon, if you look at it, moon has this waxing and waning. It starts with the new moon, and then it grows, waxes slowly. 15th day becomes a full moon, and then starts waning, and then in the 15th day it becomes no moon. When I looked at it, Yadu, what I learned is my body is also like that. When I was born as a baby, I was all just starting up to wax. I slowly waxen, grow. I'm a small boy now with lot of energy, and I go around, do lot of things. And in my as I grow and go, I go into a full moon, which is my peak of health or peak of wealth or peak of intelligence, whatever you name it, or my peak of my physique. I look the best. But after that, I start waning. My old age starts until I became fall dead. Even though moon appears to be waxing and waning, actually the moon doesn't wax and wane. If you look at it, it's all the person who is standing on the earth and looking at the moon, he perceives it to be waxing and waning. There is no waxing and waning for the moon itself. By nature, it is all pure and always there without waxing or waning. But even though it is true that it is waxing and waning, same way I observed that this body waxes and wanes, but inside this body, my Atma, which is me, my true identity, that never waxes or wanes, but it looks waxing and waning only externally. It is just a perception of me looking at the moon and assuming that it is waxing and waning. How nicely he has put that words. If you look at it, yeah, that is true, that it is not actually waxing and waning. It's just our look, we are just mistaking it that it is waxing and waning. It is not true. Same way, my Atma is everlasting, ever living, and it has no birth, no death, no growth. All birth and death and growth are only for this body. What is the big thing about understanding that difference, right? Atma and body, difference between Atma and body is, once anyone who understands that difference clearly as to, though I have this Atma that can live forever, that doesn't know what is death, that doesn't know what is birth, and that had been living for billions of years, just like this earth. I was also living billions of years, and I will live forever. Only this body will fall down. That knowledge is supreme. We will not be bothered about any of the losses that will have happened in our family, right? Even to ourselves, we are worried that what if, after 15 years, not even, let's all live for 100 years. I'm just saying that after 50 years, what if that happens? Okay, where am I going to? That thought is just will disappear, because all I'm speaking about is this body. This body will wax and wane while I live forever. That thought will dawn on us. Once that thought dawns on us, unnecessary fear about death, about us or about others, will never happen.